Stop spending money to buy this beautiful scrunchy hairband when you can actually make this by yourself with just needle and thread, and then you use your choice of your fabric by yourself. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to make those beautiful hairbands with just needle and thread. So as you guys can see, this is actually my needle that I bought. You can see that I have a pack of it. And then the next thing I'm going to go with is my thread. I'm actually using a matching thread. So if you're making using a satin or any color of your choice, go ahead and use the color of the fabric. That's the matching thread with your fabric, okay? So when you hold your needle, you will see that there's a hole underneath. My camera isn't showing this so well. I'm so sorry about that. So go ahead and insert that inside. Just draw it to the other end. And after that, go ahead and hold one part and then insert it again inside the same hole, making it four. The reason doing this is because I do not want it to, just single in terms of it's going to be loose. Now look at see if I'm actually making gathers, so I do not want it loose. As I'm doubling it into four. So when I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and then just cut this part off and then tie the end part so that when I'm sewing it, there will be something to hold it. And so when you are done with that, cut the excess out. Now for the fabric I'm actually going to be making use of, actually we are setting the needle aside and then let's work on the fabric. So this is cotton fabric, and then the length I'm actually working with is about 25 inches. Yeah, 25 inches, and then the width is 5 inches, as you guys can see. So this is 5 inches. Now you're actually going to like fold this into two, right side facing the right side this way, and then just use your needle, your your pin, sorry, your pin. Go ahead and then just hold it, just pin it down so that it doesn't shift. Okay, so this is me just going to go ahead now and then pinning everything. I'm so sorry, I actually have to say that I'm actually having a back and waist pain, so it was a little bit stressful for me. So by the side of it, you can see that I'm leaving 1 inch right there, and then the other side I'm also leaving 1 inch. Now we are going to know the reason why we are doing this as you watch this video. And so from that part where you actually left 1 inch, that part right there, as you guys can see, go ahead and start sewing it. Sew it carefully, just straight line this way. Put that first and then turn to the other side and then insert it again, just like that. It's that easy, guys. It's actually not hard. Just keep watching, and then you see that you can actually make this beautiful hairband for your daughter, even for yourself, just to pack your daughter's hair, make something colorful. You can actually do this. Do it and let me know in the comment section, guys. You never know how far you can go until you try. This is very simple. You don't even have to be a tailor to make this beautiful crunchy hairband. As you guys can see, the thread. My fabric is actually so colorful. I guess that's the reason why you guys are not really seeing it so well, but this is just so beautiful. Go ahead and do this, and when you are done, that part you're going to tie it, cut it out and tie it. You can see the what I'm doing. The thread did not go around, like go around, so I have to insert another thread in order for it to finish up. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie this. So after tying that part, I'm actually going to go ahead and insert another thread. This time around I want it to be a little bit longer, and when I was done inserting it, I continue sewing it this way, as you guys can see. So as I was saying, go ahead and do this, and sometimes you don't even know that you can finish this. You can actually do it by yourself. So this is more like a beginner one. So when you are done with that, go ahead and then remove the pin. You can see the 1 inch that we actually left. Can you see that? That's the 1 inch that we left. So go ahead and use whatever thing you think you can actually use to pull this out. Like, I'm actually making use of my scissors, so I don't know what you can use. You can actually use like iron, something that you can actually pull the right side out. so that it will be neat. And when you are done pulling it out, look, this is how it looks like. Very beautiful and neat, right? That's the 1 inch we left. You can see at the other side as well. Really cute. You can go ahead and iron this, but I didn't iron mine. So that is the line. Now we are going to hold this line right here, place it to the other side, right side facing right side, of course. Just carefully look at what I'm actually doing. Can you see? So I'm going to use my pin and then pin it down all the way. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just pinning this down carefully. You can see that I'm not rushing. It doesn't matter if you want to take 20 minutes to do this, but pin it and do it very well so that when somebody sees it on your daughter's head, they will like it. They'll be like, wow, who did it? And you'll be proud to tell me that I did it. Do you get? And then this is how it looks like. So we're just going to sew that edge. So when you've inserted your thread or your needle again, go ahead, hold one part and then start sewing it around this way. You don't need to have a machine to do this beautiful scrunchy hairband. You don't have to. If you don't have a machine, you can just do this with needle and thread. That's easy. So you can see the way I'm sewing it, right? The side that is facing me, then backward this way, bring it out, put it again, sew it out, put it at the back, bring it out again, just like that until you finish that part. Then when you are done, cut it out. So pull it out and then this is how it will look. I'm just going ahead now to remove the pins. So can you see? It's that easy, so beautiful. Can you? And now we're going to go ahead with our elastic. So the elastic I have here, the length is 7 inches. The length is actually 7 inches. So go ahead and use your pin it one side this way, and then insert it in that hole. You remember that we have a hole left, right? Now go ahead and insert it inside, but I'm actually using pin to hold this other side so that everything doesn't go inside while I'm trying to like pull it in, because I'm actually going to insert this and everything will come out from the same hole at the other side. Just carefully look at what I'm doing if you don't really understand what I'm trying to explain. So can you see? Now this is the pin. Go ahead and remove that needle, that pin that you held from the other side, and now I'm just going to go ahead and tie my thread so that I'm going to close. Eventually I'm going to join the two elastic together. So removing my pin now, then I'll remove this other one. I'm just going to go ahead and then sew the elastic together. You can see that I'm sewing the elastic together. So after doing that, I finished and then I tied it. Now the elastic is already inside. This is already looking so beautiful. And then the next thing you are going to do, that opening that you have there, tuck that part in so that those rough edges are inside, it's not outside. And now you're going to sew that place. So go ahead and use pin to hold that place. I'm just going to go ahead now and tie my thread and then use pin to hold that part to stay one place, and then start sewing it to cover that edges. Can you see? Hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to explain. So this is me just sewing that part that was opening. I'm trying as much as possible to make this so tiny so that it doesn't show that I'm actually using thread. So guys, you guys can see that it's not hard. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be making things simple. You can actually sew your skirt with needle and thread. a top with needle and thread without even knowing. Before you know, you become a tailor on your own, making beautiful outfit for yourself before you even graduate to having a machine. So can you guys see how beautiful this hairband is? If you like this, please kindly comment, like, share this video with your friends, that whoever that is not a tailor can actually make this. I hope you guys love this. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.